Hi friend, this is Paper Kitty. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you crafty kitties are doing great. If this is your first time, welcome. Today I will be showing you an outgoing happy mail. This is in response to a swap that I agreed to do with Belinda. And Belinda had sent me a beautiful swap with an adorable mini junk journal and some pretty laces and some fabric and some tags. And so I've basically responded in like. And also I will be linking a video where I put her happy mail to me. I'm very excited about this swap, and I hope she really loves it. She had sent me some little bits of trim that were like from ribbon, and so I've done the same thing. And so these here is a vintage piece here, and I folded it in half so that's a, it's a little bit longer piece. Then you got this little piece, which is like a really pretty see-through material, satiny, and then it's got the little silver wire on the sides, really pretty. And then this is actually was a Christmas type, but you can really use it for anything, and it's just really elegant. I think it's got some gold, and it's like a velvety, and it's lined because this is a satiny. I also put this little bitty trim in there, which is some black and gold. It doesn't really go as much with our theme, so I try to keep the colors closer to our theme. So here is a little trim that I have made myself, and it's just basically lots of layers, and it's very shabby chic, and I love it, so I hope she does too. Then I have this I actually just purchased this lace, and I wanted to share some with her, and I think it is just so beauty of this lace. And it is a vintage lace, and I got it at an antique store, and it's just so pretty. It's like a really peachy kind of pink, so very lovely, I think, and I think she will love that. Then speaking of pinks, because I found this pink lace in that stash as well, and it's just a little different tone. It's not as peachy, it's more of a true pink. See, if I put them side by side, you can tell. So this is like a cool pink, and I love it. It's just stunning, and totally awesome for Shabby Chic. So I sent her some of that. Then you got this beautiful lace trim here that is in a nice, beautiful cream color. Then I'm sending her a little bit of this, which is just a pretty yellow little crochet type. And then this color is lovely, and it's from a little baby girl dress. And so I think it's so adorable, and I love the brightness of that teal blue, turquoisey blue. And then this trim is lovely. I wanted to share a nice piece with her that she can maybe cut up or do whatever she wants with it, but in honor of Valentine's, I thought this would be really sweet. This is another trim that I've made, and it's just so pretty, I think. And again, layered it with different ribbon and lace, and very shabby, very shabby chicy, shabby. And then this is a vintage lace from the 80s, I believe. And I believe this was like on a pillow or something like that, like a decorative one. And so it's got a nice beige color. And this one is also a vintage, from a vintage curtain. And I absolutely love this trim. Then there's this nice big piece right here that has, it's kind of it's got a trim on a trim type of thing. Anyway, it's a really pretty lace. It may be kind of hard to see over this material, but I'm certainly gonna try. Very sheer, very beautiful. And then it's got this like little ribbon that goes through it. And so she can cut some of that out if she wants to separate them. I've done that before with some of this trim, is separate this big piece from this little piece from this smallest piece. And you know, so that's something to do if she wanted to. And then, you know, she's got plenty so that she can leave some of it the way it is. But I thought that was a really nice piece, and I hope she enjoys that. And then the last little piece of trim is this really pretty purple. And now this is not old or anything. This is actually brand new. That at Hobby Lobby a while back. But just very pretty purple, and it's got like some tulle and really pretty. So they're gathered, so very nice to work with. And then here is a pretty little napkin that it's a linen napkin that's got some kind of sewn corner or edges here, and it's kind of like a sort of a slow stitch. I didn't slow stitch that, but it looks like somebody did. And so I thought it was really pretty for sharing. Here's a little bit. I want to say this is, honestly, I'm thinking it's about 2.5 by 2.5 inches if I had to absolutely guess. And so here's this piece. And you know, I don't have like really great fabric scissors, and I didn't measure perfectly, but you know, here you go. I just thought these little bits were adorable. Also had some bright color. This is a vintage one right here. And then here's a green one with a little bit of print on it. I love this one with the little rabbits in it. It's so cute. Very cute. And then these little irregular polka dots in pink. And this is so pretty. I actually have a dress in this, not on purpose, but it just so happens that I noticed that I had this fabric, and I also had a dress with the same fabric. So that, and those are like blue roses, so that's stunning, I think. And little pink and white, little green with white or cream polka dots. And then this is like a little paisley. And this one is, you know, a little bit bigger. I would say probably closer to 3.5 by 3.5. So again, I am guessing. I really don't know, but you can see by the side the way they fit in my hand about what that would look like. And so there's this one, and I love it because it's got like these little raised embroidery bits that they kind of remind me of the slow stitching when we make those French knots. It's like that. So now I have this pretty little fabric that's got some kind of a blue background with some polka dots and just a really pretty, I think, pattern. One with the little swirlies, pink on pink. I think that looks really pretty. And then this is really cute too, and it's from a vintage pillowcase. Also has an adorable print with the roses. I think it's really shabby chic. Really cute. Okay, so then here's another pink on pink, just with tiny little leaves everywhere. Really whimsical, beautiful. And then this, it's got like a cream background with some little blue circles and some pretty little flowers that look like, I don't know what kind of flowers they are, but maybe if you know, you can tell me in the comments below. Then we have this one, which is kind of an upholstery type fabric, and it's like a gold tone, and then, you know, if you flip it over, I guess you can use it either way. Another vintage fabric bit. Loving all those spring flowers, very shabby chic-y, I think. Also this is, and yeah, just kind of kept with that a little bit style, because I feel like Belinda would like that. Love these blue flowers, so pretty. So pretty. And then here's a piece similar to the other one that was the cream background, but this one just has the blue background instead of the cream background. And then this is so sweet. I made a junk journal with this one and I love it. I've also done a junk journal with this one and I love this one. It's just such a vibrant blue polka dot. And then done a junk journal with this one as well. And I actually gave this one to a friend. I never did make the video on that. I love this print. It's so pretty. And last but not least, this one, I think I put a small piece in the little smaller squares. That I just love this print. It's just so pretty with the little bitty like orange flowers. The color combinations are just really pretty, I think. Okay, this little ephemera piece, which is, you know, you can either attach it to a junk journal page, attach it to this index card, or just put this index card on the back and make it into a journaling card. And so I didn't want to attach it to the back yet permanently, because I didn't know if she was, because if she attaches this directly to the back to a page, then she doesn't want to waste this index card, because this index card is cabbage dyed. I used purple cabbage to get that beautiful blue tone, and I gotta tell you, I had never done that before and it was not easy to do, because it turns out that in many cases when I try to bake, you know, put it in the oven, it wanted to turn more of a purple tone, and so to prevent that purpling to happen, I had to basically air dry it, and so that was a fiasco. So it was a lot of work. I don't know that I'll do that. I might do that again, but it may not be anytime soon, because that, and actually I did that for making a blue junk journal, which I have not made my Christmas blue junk journal, which eventually, you know, I hope to do that, but I don't know when that will be. So anyway, I thought that was cute to share. And then comes the little mini, and this is just so adorable, and I do wish I had a ruler so I can tell you the measurements. But anyway, I believe it's probably going to be somewhere around 3.5 this way and maybe 6 this way, or maybe 5, I don't know, but I'll have to probably put it in the description box. So anyway, I think it's really cute, and I love this little charm I put on it. I put a little lobster clasp on it, and I know she loves the blue beads, so from the BB Crafts I went ahead and put that in there. And I had these other little charms, and I made it a mini, so it's like a little mini dangle, because it's a mini, it's a little mini book. So this cover, I made a few of these over the holidays, and I'm going to show you kind of what they look like. I made several of them out of scraps, basically, and they're all different shapes and sizes, and they're not perfect by any means. They are very wonky, but I love them like that. So I am planning possibly on making some junk journals. I may put them on Etsy. I don't know yet. But anyway, here is the one I made for her. And I think it came out really cute. Like I said, I've got just all kinds of shapes and everything collaged onto it. And it was a lot of work. But I think it was worth it, because I think it came out really cute. And I put it on some quilting batting, and that way, you know, it's a little bit like quilted, and I think it still looks very shabby chic-y. And I did use a couple of those colors that I'm gifting her there. So, and then there's that beautiful pink lace, which I gotta tell you, if they still have some at that antique store, tomorrow I plan on running over there and buying it, even though they're a little expensive, but I mean, I can't live without it. So here you go. Isn't that adorable? And she is a faith person. So this says, grant me, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So I think she would love that. And this is just a little tag, another tag in here. These are like little pockets I put in the front and back. And I used again that cabbage dyed paper on the back so that she can use it for a writing spot if she wants to. And I did the same thing on this one, but I'm not gonna take it out right now, or maybe I will. Anyway, this little bitty notebook I made for her, I think it's adorable. And I put my little card in here for her to have a little note that I sent. And then yeah, I think that looks really adorable and shabby chic. And I used vintage wrapping paper, which I am in love with this paper because I think it's going to be super, super, super adorable for Valentine's. And so this is kind of a little shabby chic-y kind of faith type journal, and really love that. So let me put this back. Also, this little paper clip it's got a really pretty blue tone that I think goes with this. So anyway, I do pay attention to those details and using some of this trim, some of this pearl trim. And so again, vintage paper, wrapping paper, some pink paper because pink paper is so appropriate here. This is a little sticky note. I just put a little bit of old calendar, put a little fabric bit there. I think this image is adorable of just having some tea. And this is a triple fold out, so I think that's fun. And then, you know, all of these, you know, not all of them, but every other one or so has a pocket. And then this one has a scripture. Let the word of Christ dwell in you richly in all wisdom, teaching and admonishing one another in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing with grace in your hearts to the Lord. Colossians 3:16. So I love that. I know she's going to love that. And so I'm going to go ahead and put this back in here. And some tea-dyed paper, and then just some regular notebook paper. And again, flip the pages up to make them have pockets. There's a lot of pockets in here. A lot of pockets in here. And so it's basically a naked journal. I did put a few, as you can tell, things in the front, just so that, you know, she kind of get her started. And then this here is, again, that vintage paper, wrapping paper that's like really Valentine-like. And I thought I'd, again, appropriately put this heart doily. And there is a little, I did sew in the signature, so there's a couple little places here that she can attach charms or what have you. Sometimes people will put little paper hearts at the ends on that. And but I let her, you know, if she wants to do that, I think that would make it look really cute. Since I already put these dangles, you know, I thought I'd let her go ahead and figure out what she wants to do on the rest. And like I said, the rest is a naked journal, so there's not really any decorating in there. But I did do quite a bit at the front, I thought. And then this is a little journaling card here that if you pull it out, it's a pocket here, and it says handcrafted by Paper Kitty 99, and of course it's got all my information and my email address, which, by the way, guys, if you want to send me a private message, the best way to reach me is through my email, which is paperkitty99@gmail.com, and I usually have that on all my videos. So be sure and reach me that way. I think people have tried to reach me in other ways, and really the only two ways that I ever really get messages is through my Etsy, the conversation tab that you can hit. And you don't have to buy anything to do a conversation. You just go to my Etsy and click conversation, and it allows you to send me a message, and you know, it doesn't require you to send me your email or anything like that if you want to do it that way. But otherwise, my email, paperkitty99@gmail.com, is the best way to reach me. So Belinda, I hope you love this. I think she's adorable. I think you will totally love her. And guys, if you like this video, be sure and give me a thumbs up. And if you would like to subscribe and be part of the Paper Kitty family, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will know when I have new video for you. Love you so much. Love you so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye now.